Hey guys, so as you can see we have just joined one of the other new dungeons and the tanks got pulled in straight away. I didn't actually realise that I had symbiosis. I thought I'd have to go to the trainer or something, but obviously not, so we do now have symbiosis. So I can't cast it while I'm in combat. So when I actually manage to get out of combat, I'll just be trying it on different people. We can't cast it on druids, you know, because it'd be stupid to do that anyway. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. So we have just pulled the first boss in this new dungeon. The other Matt from PlaiOfficial is talking to me at the moment, so I'll probably be typing back to him because I'm not going to ignore him. But yeah, these dungeons are pretty epic to heal. I have tried doing this dungeon once before, and obviously if you stand in there you take damage. To be honest, you don't take that much damage because that person was just standing in it, and it doesn't really do too much, to be honest. So but yeah, to be honest, this boss isn't doing too much damage. Look, I could kind of sit in it for a bit and just keep a rejuvenation on myself, and it doesn't really do that much, so that might be changed. But you know, obviously it's heroics that get people one shot and stuff, isn't it? And then this phase is just, I don't know really, it's kind of like a constant semi sort of burn phase, should we call it, because the boss is just constantly doing damage to you. You know, we can pop tree and just pop life blooms on everybody, and that should probably keep everybody up, to be honest. So look, if we just do that, and everybody should be fine, you know, just keeping life blooms up. Because obviously, to be honest, life blooms like this, they're stupidly overpowered. I don't see why Blizzard have actually made it so you can actually spread 3 life blooms around the entire group. Because look, even after it runs out, I'll just leave those up, and you know, they can stay up for about another 10 seconds or so, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's kind of the so-called burn phase of this boss. It's not too hard, I guess. You know, first time I did this, I did actually find it pretty hard because I didn't know what to expect. But you know, as long as, I guess on heroics, you just have to have your group kind of stacking up. You know, if you're in your effluence, or if you're a pally, holy radiance. Priests, it shouldn't be too bad for you, but obviously disc priests will be finding this boss pretty hard to heal, because you know, they're not built for this sort of stuff anymore, really, are they? So you know, that's a bit of a downside to disc priest now. But yeah, there's first boss for you. As you can see, it put me on about half mana. Reasonably hard to heal. You know, you just really got to make sure you're keeping everybody topped off, and if you don't, then it can become a problem. So I just cast Symbiosis on my mage finally, and I just got Ice Block from it. It's still 5-minute cooldown, pretty much same old, you know, I'm a mage. So yeah, OP. We can Ice Block, not too interesting. I'm not really sure what to do here, apart from our tank just getting nuked. He got absolutely ganked, literally down to about 10% health. I hit spam regrowth, so this boss does hit hard on your tank if you're not put with some cooldowns, it seems. I'm not really sure what's supposed to be going on. You know, maybe on the heroic version we'll have a load of stuff flying around. I'm not really that sure. But that seems, there we go, that's what nuked him then. Got Fists of Fury, so that's something for you tanks. You've got to move out of it, otherwise you're gonna get bloody nuked and you're probably gonna die. So, ooh, vanishes into the shadows. So there's dust popping up and stuff. So what we got to do here, just kind of avoid these things that are kind of going around. Is that about it? Seems it, to be honest. Not too hard, I guess. Might be a bit harder on heroic. They might like hit hard. Well, they do hit pretty hard. They hit about 40k, but I guess, you know, it's healable. So what's he gonna do now? So it seems he kind of splits into things, and you just gotta kill off the ad versions of him he spawns, and then There you go, done and dusted kind of thing. It's not too hard at the moment, you know, there's quite a bit of healing going out, I guess. Quite a bit of raid healing. This will be hard for some classes, I guess. Not as bad for a druid really, because, you know, we definitely have our burst healing coming in as well now. So look, if I step in front of these, if I can actually find one to step in front of, they do like a reasonable amount of damage. They hit for about 40k. So it's not something that's going to one-shot you, but at the same time it's not something that you're going to just be able to walk in front of constantly. So they seem to have got about the right balance just there, like for a normal version of an encounter. Is that the boss dead? Did he die? Oh no, he didn't. With his hand-to-hand techniques. So he's almost dead now. We'll have to see if he does anything else before he dies. He just seems to be pretty much punching the tank at the moment. He's not doing an awful lot, to be honest. Maybe kind of just a phase where you've got him and you just kind of finish him off or something, I don't really know. Parry stance. Flying kick. Oh, that really didn't do much damage, did it? But there we go. Oh, and now he's turned good. Oh, so this isn't the end of the dungeon. I thought that was going to be the end. That's what someone had told me. Well, here we go then. Okay, so we're on to the next part. Like first boss in ICC. Oh yeah, he does actually look like him, doesn't he? Wow. Recycled content for the win. Even giving him a colour change, that's new, isn't it? Even put the effort in of giving him a colour change. He even spins around. This guy is so unique. So, who do we have next? Lord Maragall. Sorry. Shah of Violence, I mean. Sorry, such an easy mistake to make. So, Mini Maragall is this next boss, and I'm not sure if he's the last boss. So we'll have to see. He seems to be doing a bit of damage. Not too much, really, I guess. So he's blinding our tank and stuff. There's not really much to say about this boss. He's not done that much yet, really. So I guess we just gotta kind of watch out for this here. Oh yeah, that probably does a lot of damage if you actually stand in that. So you'll have to look out for that. DBM will probably come up with like a timer on how long that's got left, as it usually does and stuff, for the cooldown, so we might need to know that. Smoke blades, so there we go, it's called smoke blades. Let's get you topped off. And there we go, that's that boss down. That wasn't really too hard, was it? And where have I seen that? So we'll have to see. He seems to be doing a bit of damage. Not too much, really, I guess. So he's blinding our tank and stuff. There's not really much to say about this boss. He's not done that much yet, really. So I guess we've just gotta kind of watch out for this here. Oh yeah, that probably does a lot of damage if you actually stand in that. So you'll have to look out for that. DBM will probably come up with like a timer on how long that's got left, as it usually does and stuff, for the cooldown, so we might need to know that. Smoke blades, so there we go, it's called smoke blades. Let's get you topped off. And there we go, that's that boss down. That wasn't really too hard, was it? So, this might be our last boss, or the door might open behind him or something, as it seems to have done for all of the others. I am ready. You let Unglug know that you're ready. Lovely. So let's get some hots rolling on this guy, get some nourishes on him. Ooh. So, when you're hit by one of his abilities, you gain hatred. and you have to meditate to get rid of this hatred. I think. Ah, I see. So push your button when your hatred gets higher then. Right, that's pretty interesting. And maybe the more hatred you've got, the longer it takes or something. So can't let it get too high. Oh shit. Best push our button now because we're up to half hatred. And as far as I know, if you do let that get to full, then he mind controls you. Not nice, not cool. So we gotta be avoiding stuff. Let's get out. Oh god, bloody hell. Hatred's very high at the moment. 47 out of 60, not good. So I would suggest not letting it get above about 30, because when he drags you, if you get into a nasty kind of combo of stuff like that, then he'll probably pretty easily like pull you way up, look like it just did then. So I'm gonna get rid of my hatred again. It's quite an interesting boss, to be honest. What's that last boss in Ulduar? I think it was it Yogg Saron or something, the one with the brain, where he could mind control you? I loved that boss. I thought that boss was really good. I never actually did it at the time, but I've done it after, kind of thing, and it's still hard now. Like, just purely because when you poke everybody, nobody. Oh god, I didn't realise my hatred. I was on 50. Shit. That's me talking too much, that is. I can't focus while I'm talking. I can't multitask. Let's get straight out of there. Put one of those down on you, because people will be running through there, and there we go. Shado-Pan Monestary complete. And it seems this isn't going away. Go away. I don't want to go insane.